Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy AK-12 here, coming to you guys with some more advanced war gameplay. The gameplay you guys are going to be watching is 122 kills solo using the Bow 27 with some assault kill streaks, and managed to pull a vicious, but I died off the double vicious this game and did not get the DNA bomb, unfortunately. But regardless, the gameplay is pretty entertaining. I had a lot of fun going for this, and I do have an actual topic that I wanted to speak with you guys today, and that is basically how the community is indecisive. Now, what I mean by indecisive is basically how the community says a ton of things about Call of Duty. They say they want this and that, but in the end they are pretty much indecisive for what they want. They can't make it their decisions. They say one thing and then they say another thing about this. Now what am I specifically referring to when I'm talking about this? Well, specifically skill-based matchmaking. Yes, I know I made a commentary about this a long time ago and I'm bringing it up yet again on my channel, but this time I'm gonna make it a little bit different because the community is indecisive for what they want about this. Now, a while ago people said that they didn't want skill-based matchmaking. They said how it was pretty much ruining Call of Duty. They did not want it in the game in the first place. And, you know, a lot of people, complained to Michael Condrey saying how they did not want it in the game and they wanted it removed immediately. And till this day, it still has not been removed. Matter of fact, it was just recently added to ranked play. So that pretty much proves that it was in the game, and they never actually said it was in the game, but we already know it's in the game. So, if you have not recently seen on Michael Condrey's Twitter, he recently tweeted out saying that how he was going to ban reverse boosters and saying that the ban hammer is coming. Now, a lot of people were angered about this and a lot of people were confused about this on how Michael Condrey intends to ban reverse boosters, because it's really hard to differentiate between a good player and a bad player at the game, because reverse boosters have bad stats, pretty much identical to the stats of a terrible player. And a lot of people were wondering how he's able to do this. I think he's relying based on people reporting players, and then they check out their recent games and they do it based on that, because apparently a couple reverse boosters have been banned already. So I think that's how they're doing it. I think they're just relying solely on people reporting players, and then they look at their stats in recent games and stuff like that. Now, most recently, a lot of pub stompers have tweeted out. I'm not going to mention any names because I don't know all the names offhand, and plus I don't want to call anybody out in this video. But a lot of people have called out Michael Condrey saying that they don't want skill-based matchmaking removed, and they don't want it. They don't want to get banned for their stats, and they're saying how he's pretty much the worst community manager. Now, is he the worst community manager in my opinion? Yes and no. Not as worse as Tina, in my opinion. Tina made some pretty bad decisions in the game, and she pretty much ignored the community right off the bat. But Condrey has done some things right about this game, so I can't really give him too much crap for it. But regardless, a lot of the community is just indecisive for what they want, in my opinion, and they can't seem to make up their mind. And it's part of the reason why Call of Duty is such a bad game. Well, maybe not such a bad game, but is such a failing game to some people, and a lot of people don't like it, and it ends up resulting in a lot of stuff that people don't like. Now, the community asked for certain points per kill to be 100, and we did actually get that. So you got to thank him for that. Now, a couple of people called for certain guns to be patched, like the Bow 27, for example. The Bow 27 is still a very good gun in my opinion, but in my opinion, a lot of people asked for it to be patched, and here it is, it got patched, and now people are complaining yet again. People are asking for the IMR to get buffed, and here it is, it's buffed, and now people are complaining about it. People asked for the ARX to get buffed, and now people are complaining about that gun because it pretty much one-bursts people across the map if you have the variant known as the Steel Bite. Now, in all of this, what does this really mean? Well, in conclusion, it pretty much proves to me that the community can't seem to make up their mind for what they want with Call of Duty, and this is exactly why Call of Duty never results in a perfect game. We haven't had a perfect Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 1 was out, in my opinion. Modern Warfare 2 could have been resulted in one of the best Call of Duties ever created in the history of Call of Duty, but we had the OMA noob tubes, and I'm actually surprised that the OMA noob tubes never got patched at all, because that was a pretty significant problem that a lot of people complained about, and they didn't even address it at all. So I'm kind of surprised that never got patched. But regardless, let me know what you guys think, if the community is indecisive for what they want, or is the community just ruining this game? Is it not the dev's fault? Is it actually our fault? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. It is your boy AK signing out. Peace.